Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany Benson, one part of Team Benson, and today I'm pretty excited because I want to share something with you guys. As you guys know, I am always trying to find other places to source food that I can't grow, also meaning proteins and meats. And I finally think that I found a place. So as you guys know, there are tons of different websites that are now selling meat. I actually have done another video prior to this where I did a review of the things that I bought from Good Ranch. It is a company that goes around on tour and they set up tents and sell meats from their ranch. I want to be able to buy meat that's not in the grocery stores. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but meat in the grocery store is starting to change. Like the quality of it's starting to change, the taste of it's starting to change, and I really want to know where my food is coming from. And if you ask certain questions, they will give you generic answers versus giving you, this is exactly where it came from, this is how it's raised, and this is everything about it. Those are the different things that I want to know, and those are different things that I find important because I'm over here growing an organic garden in the desert. I don't want to ruin the health of my family by totally skipping the organic vegetables that I'm feeding my family and getting a meat that is sourced and not grown the way that I want it to be grown. So this has been a topic that's been really, really important to me, and this has been something that I've been really trying hard to find. Not only find, but find that something that's going to be affordable for my family, because there's a lot of websites that have packages that you can buy monthly, and it's just, to me, not enough meat for the price that you're being charged. And I also didn't want to be stuck in like a membership or anything like that for it as well. So I came across a company called Wholesome Foods. So let's talk about what I got. Okay, so I picked up a little flyer just so I can remember some of the information to share with you guys. So this is actually a company that's based in Arizona. So for those of you guys that are Arizonans, this is for you guys. They do like one of the tent sale things like the Good Ranch does, where they go to opposite, like I think it's in Surprise, Arizona, where they'll set up a tent and you can purchase meats from there, and they have different sales and different things like that. But they also have a facility here in Arizona, actually not too far from my house here in Phoenix, and you can get free delivery if you're in Arizona or New Mexico too as well. And if you do live out of the country, or out of the state, sorry, they do ship it directly to you. So there's also an option for those of you guys that don't live in Arizona. The thing I like about this company is that it also doesn't put you in some type of a membership, so you're not going to be like paying monthly or something like that. I do like to point out that this video is not sponsored, guys, just to mention that. I'm just trying to find a good source of meat for my family, and I found this and I thought it'd be good information for you guys too, so I want to share it. So all of their meat, they don't use any type of hormones or any type of antibiotics or anything like that with their meats, and it also is grown in like small, so they're grass fed and all those different things like that. They guarantee it for up to 12 months. If you don't like it, they also give you your money back too, so that's another thing that I like. And the other thing I like too is that they also give you the option for seafood. Now there's tons of different options. I'll link their website down below so that you guys can find it, but I'll show you guys the options that I got. And all together for everything that I'm going to show you guys, I think I spent roughly around like $250. So it's a lot for $250, guys. I will just say that starting off, and it's a mixture of seafood and beef. Okay, so starting with seafood, and I did try some of this because I wanted to be able to tell you guys what I thought, but I got 2 packages of scallops, and each one of these are 2-pound bags, and then I also got a 2-pound bag of Argentinian shrimp, and then with the meats they come in a big, like the cases like the Good Ranch did as well, so I will open these up too so you guys can see them. Okay, so it came with a box of strip steaks, came with ribeye steaks, and we also had hamburger patties, which I use for my spaghetti. If you guys don't know, I make a good homemade spaghetti that I put on Instagram, that I do my Instagram story cooking show. And then also it came with 20 of these little 3-ounce steaks. Now, I was wondering what we can do with these, and one of the things that we like to do with them is have them for breakfast. So we would eat these for breakfast. Each person gets their own little steak, and it's actually a perfect size. I'll insert a picture now so you guys can see. And the last thing I got are these pre-season steaks too as well. It's a pepper pre-season steak. I like to make steak and peppers, so these are perfect little portion sizes that I can just cut up, add some gravy, and put over noodles with some bell peppers. So as you guys can see, it's actually a pretty decent amount of different meats that I got for $250. One of the things that I do like is that the portion of the meat, they say that it's the actual portion, meaning that it doesn't have the bone and it doesn't have the fat that's on it, and it's also not pumped up with water. One of the different things that I tasted in the meat that I was buying at the grocery store was what they were telling me is that, well, they pump it up with different stuff in order to make it heavier. And it's true. You cook something and it'll go from this size down to this size. So when cooking these meats, and I have tried the steaks, they stay the same size that they give you because they're not pumped up with other things. They may shrink just a little bit because it is a muscle, but it's not literally going from this size to like this size. So I think personally it is a good option for me and my family. It has free delivery. It's very inexpensive. This is enough meat that's going to last us for a while. One thing I have learned when it comes to trying to eat a more sustainable lifestyle and self-sustainable lifestyle is that we don't always need like a 10-ounce steak. So instead of having 10-ounce steaks every day for dinner, I can take a portion of steak and cut it up and maybe make like stuffed shells or make steak and gravy or different things like that. Same thing with seafood as well. I can cut up seafood for a gumbo, for a soup, for a stew, and make all of these different things with portions of meat. So I feel like the self-sustainability has also taught us some portion control too as well. So I hope that this is a good option for you guys too, if you guys are looking for a more sustainable meat source for your family without having to go to a grocery store. And these are all wholesale prices too as well. They also sell to very nice restaurants where they're selling the same product for a lot more when you're buying it at a restaurant. So these are wholesale meat prices, and it's something that I feel is a good idea for people that are trying to find a meat source for their family without having to go to a grocery store. So I hope this helps. It was just a quick video about meat. So until next time, make sure you guys grow yourself a garden, because even a small space can provide you with tons of food. Bye guys.